and to take back that sense of safety and to come together. But we are here together as one to create a strong voice that says we will not be threatened, we will not be harassed, we will not be taunted, and we will not be killed because of who we are and who we love. Now, I'm heartened, I'm sure we all are, to see the outpouring of support from New York here today. But we must remember that showing up is not enough. No neighborhood, no community, not even Greenwich Village, is immune from violence. We need to stand up for each other. We need to protect each other. We need to create the world and the New York that we want to live in. I want to thank everybody who came here tonight. We've got a lineup of speakers, and they all, I know we all say the same thing, which is we're just so sorry this happened, and we're not going back. I want to introduce our second speaker of the night, the Executive Director of the Anti-Violence Project, my friend Sharon Staple.
Look at you. Look at how strong you are. Look at the sea of people. This is amazing. You all came out today to mourn with us and to be angry with us. But hopefully you also came out tonight to take action with us. And at the New York City Anti-Violence Project, we want you to know that we are here for you. And if you need us, if you have experienced violence, if you have witnessed violence, or if you are affected by the violence that we've been talking about over the last weeks and months and years, you need to reach out to us. We're here for you and we want to help. And we need you too. We need, as Glenda said, to come together and act to stop this violence. We will not tolerate this kind of violence. And every single one of you standing here today is saying, you won't take it either. No. Yeah. That's right. And I am looking out at a sea of people who can come together and say, we're not going to take it, and we can create safety for each and every one of us on this street and each and every one of us in this city. And together we can make this city safe for everyone. And so at the Anti-Violence Project, we are kicking off a Community Safety Night initiative starting this Friday night and every Friday night through June. And we want you to join us in our offices and then on the streets to talk to people about how to stay safe in New York City. And you'll see a flyer like this being handed out. This will give you the information. For those folks who have them from AVP, hold them up. Get one of these flyers and join us this Friday night and every Friday night through June to make this city safe for all of us. You are gorgeous, you are strong, and together we can end this violence. Now I'm going to introduce the aunt of Marc Carson, Florine Bumpers. Woo!
Family will speak now.
Thank you. I would like to thank everyone for coming out to this rally this evening for my nephew, Marc Carson. He was a loving and caring person who was also loved and will be truly missed from his mother and his father and members of his family, friends, and co-workers. And the family would also like to have justice be served so that Marc's death is not in vain. Thank you.
I am Bishop Zachary Jones, and I'm of Unity Fellowship Church. One thing we need to say and recognize that we have always been, and we shall always be. History reflects and shows that the LGBT community has been present since the beginning of time. Since the beginning of time. What is not often recognized are the contributions that we make to society, the gifts that we bring, the healing that we bring. And today is the day to recognize not only will we not stand or tolerate violence in our community, but we will stand together as one voice. We will stand together as one people. We refuse to be divided by any lines of political lines, any spiritual, religious lines. For God is love and love is for everybody. It doesn't take anything away from you for me to be me. There's room for everybody at the table of love. We will not resolve the complexity of violence or injustice through violence or through anger or through fear. We must come together. We must educate. We must humanize one another. The LGBT community is not a community that is available to be teased, bullied, or available to be the object of your anger or your sickness in your mind. We are determined that we win and succeed. For our God is your God, our faith is your faith. And because we serve the same living God, we are determined not to fail but to succeed. Our love